Alright, so, Saturday night, but I just wanted to show you this real quick before the usual Monday recap. Today, this lot of 22 stuff, 22 came in. This one, I said I didn't put to auction. That sold instantly to a very repeat buyer. He's bought quite a lot recently. But anyways, the rest of these, other than this one, I put to auction. At first I started out at $4.99. I figured I'll still do okay if they sell at just $4.99. Then I decided to put them to $5.99 because in the autofill the $5.99 came up, so instead of having to keep typing in $4.99, I just set them to $5.99. But so far doing pretty good. 8 things have bids on them. Have bidders on them now, and I just listed them about 2. It's 9:30 and listed it. What about 2? Like in the hour of like 2 or 3, and a couple of these had instant bids on them. So as you can see, these are the ones that have current bids on them. This Denver, North Richmond, Prescott, Arizona, Indianapolis, San Diego, Hillsborough, New Jersey, Detroit, Castle Rock. Where's my scroll? And Castle Rock. This Detroit one at the moment is doing the best. As I'll show it, as you'll see, it's got the current bid is $850 at the moment. It's got 5 watchers on it. At first I wasn't quite entirely sure that this was Detroit. This was one of the ones that got instant bidder. Within 15 minutes, it had a bid on it. So 5 watchers, and it's like a bit of a bidding war already between 3 guys. So I think this one will go good. So at the moment, it seems like this will actually do pretty well. That this auction thing will actually do fairly well for me. So as you can see, there's 3 of them: the Hillsborough, New Jersey one, the Detroit one, and where was it? There's 3 of them. Oh, where's this 5th? Oh, this Indianapolis. Oops, sorry, all over the place. The Indianapolis. Those 3 are that have multiple bids on them. And now when you look at it all in, 103 watchers. I had definitely a lot less. I'll say before this, it was about 90-something listings with the watchers on. And I got 446 active listings at the moment, which is pretty good. And as you can see, 8 current ones with bids on them in this. And like I said, a couple hours. 3 were instant. So, I set it for 7 days. So we'll see how it goes next Saturday. And then I'll probably put that also with the next week's recap. And I have one other thing that sold that's today, that just sold after that. So this auction thing looks like it'll do. I definitely got some ones that are something that people definitely really want and are kind of hard to get, hard to find, which is kind of what I figured when I bought this lot. And these definitely seemed like some ones that are going to be hard to find, but there might be some in there that are super mass produced that go for $3-4, you know. That's the orders button. Where was it? Here. So like I said, that's kind of what I figured when I picked this up. Some of these, like that St. Louis one, there is another listing for like $3 or $4. Because sometimes with these, if they're kind of mass produced ones from some of the big cities, they only go for like $3-4 free shipping on some of these like bigger patch sellers. I didn't pay $55. I got a best offer on it for $45 plus tax. It still ended up coming out to like $50 or $55 all in, but it was still a great deal. So on the weekly recap, I think I'll back on Monday. I'll kind of see what the progress has been since over Sunday and most of Monday. So we'll see you at the recap. Sunday night, I just wanted to show you this real quick. I gotta refresh the page. It just went up a little bit. So 11 have bids on them. It was a lot of 22, and I already sold one out of the thing. So half the lot is locked up to be sold. 109 watch was a lot of watchers on some of these, and some of the other ones. But I just wanted to run down real quick. Start off, we got Denver. That's at 550. Next one is San Diego Station 1, the big house. It's got a ton of companies listed. Got that for $4.99. I don't know why it says best offer, because that shouldn't be on. So, let's see. Next one is North Richmond. And then we got the Prescott, Arizona. Next, we got Indianapolis, Engine 11. That's at 601. San Diego, Engine 32. 550. Hillsborough, New Jersey. 650. This LAFD Task Force in Boyle Heights. That's $5.99. This Holbrook on New York Engine 1, $5.99. Then the two stars at the moment, Detroit, one in the Castle Rock. Detroit's at 1050. Castle Rock's at 2162, which I don't understand these weird bid numbers. You know, 2162. I don't understand the random sets on these. That's never how I've ever. I always bid in even numbers, or usually increments of like 50 cents or something. Anyways, let's say, being quite weird. But this Detroit one has got 9 watchers on it, and then North Castle's got 5 watchers as well. A lot of 3s and stuff, so this should be very nice. So as you can see, 82.56, but let's refresh. Up to 85.58. What has gotten a bid? 850 on the Indianapolis is up to 850. And yep, that's what it was. This is up to 850. So I'm pretty sure once this is all done, I'll have sold off half the lot and paid for, and the whole lot's paid for. Which will be very nice to have half the lot paid off, or half the lot sold, and then the whole thing paid for in 1 week. That's very great. And obviously that's kind of just gross of what it's at now with the 85.58, and you figure you still have until Saturday, and there's definitely going to be bidding wars. I have a feeling on some of them, or up to 108 watchers. I have a feeling there's going to be some bidding wars at some point, so this, I have a feeling, obviously will go much higher, especially on like that Detroit one and that North Castle one. And I actually got a message from on Detroit on it. The guy wanted to know where I got it from, because he's actually a firefighter at that firehouse, and he had never seen that patch before. You know, I just got it from a lot, so I don't know where he got it from. A firefighter in Connecticut, so he bid it on. He was one of the bidders on it. Well, hopefully he'll get it. Hopefully he gets it, but I'm looking at this lot of 75 at the moment. $100 bid, or $200 buy it now. $8 in shipping. If I buy it now, the taxes on it is almost $20, so it comes out $3 a piece. But if I did it at the bid, it'll be like 2 something. So, and there's definitely some. I feel there's definitely some good ones in there that could catch a couple bucks. That could definitely do well at auction, I think. I wrote them all down, and I'll kind of go through them and kind of look at them, kind of get a better idea if I think they will do very well. I mean, as you can see, a lot of other watchers on it, but it's all watchers are all fine and dandy, but it's about who's willing to put their money where their mouth is. So we'll see. I have till Friday to make up my mind, so we'll see. Or I may preemptively take some of the profits from that auction. I'll have a better idea by Friday, and we'll kind of see if someone bids or anything. But if it goes over 200 bid, I'm dropping out. There's no money in it. It's not worth it. So we'll have to kind of just have to wait and see till the end of the week. Alright, so this is what we're looking like on Monday here. At Monday 5 o'clock. We're looking at 90.58 is what we're now up to. So I'll show you real quick. show you real quick. This Denver, that's up to 1050. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's a good spot. The Arizona one is up to, what's that, 550, 850 on that Indianapolis one. San Diego, oh boy, 550, 650 on the Hillsborough, New Jersey. The Los Angeles one's still at 5, along with the Holbrook. Detroit is still at 1080, and Castle Rock is at 2162. So that's doing pretty good for doing pretty good on those auctions. And like I said, they're ending Saturday afternoon, so we still got plenty of time. All right, so on to what has sold. These next couple ones are stuff that I sold instantly, sold the same day within hours. These two Erie County, Pennsylvania sheriffs, and then a corrections one, so both sold to the same guy. He bought this one first, and then this one was in his watch list. I sent him the 10% offer, and he took it. So he didn't buy them he didn't end up buying them at the same time, but sold both of those. This fire one in Kentucky, and this one in specific is what came all out of the same lot that I sold right away. And then those 5th area ones that you'll see in the other one, those also sold the same night as well, instantly. Next is the Southampton Town Fire Chiefs Council patch. This I got out of a little out of 10 New York stuff. Super cheap, a couple little things, and this is one of the things that was in it. And actually, the interesting thing about this, the buyer of this is a guy someone I'm usually buying from. He's one of the patch sellers, and I'm usually buying from him, so that was nice to have him buy from me. You know, this Charleston, Illinois police one. This one took quite a long time to sell. And you can see that was back in November. This one took quite a while to sell. This Pelham, this was out of that little lot of New York, out of that lot of 10. So was this FDNY one. Both of these sold fairly quickly. I already made my money back on that lot. I mean, it was so cheap. And the guy's actually got a small little lot of like 6 things that he's listed again. They're all duplicates pretty much of what I've gotten out of this lot. There's the other one of that Volunteer Rescue Squad, this Hillsborough County. Took a best offer on it. I don't even remember what I had it listed for now. That was back in November as well, so that was a good thing to get rid of. This Thompson, Connecticut one. This is actually, you can't quite tell, but this is a very big patch. It's super big. This also was in that lot of, what was this? Was this in a lot of 10? No, this was in a lot of 15. I got 3 small lots of stuff, of things, and I don't remember what this came out of. Now I don't remember what it came out of, but I sold that fairly quickly as well. These two, this Washington one and this Oregon EMT one, sold to the same guy. This one, as you can see, from January, and then this one is from February. So actually, these are fairly new ones. This Las Vegas one, finally got rid of this. This I took, sold at 10% off. This one is, oops, as you can see, back from October. This one was not really a moneymaker because this lot was ones where I had to pay $3 something a piece for them, so I didn't make only made like less than $1, I think, on that one. It's Allegheny County Sheriffs. This also was in one of those 3 lots that I got out, because there was a lot of 15, a lot of 16, and a lot of 10 that all blend together. I don't quite remember which ones these all came out of. This one, this Flanders one, that did come out of that lot of 10. And this is one of the ones that is, the guy has that he's relisted this, the Hearst Rescue ones. There's 2 of those, and there's a couple of different these Flanders ones again. So at the moment I've kind of passed on it. I haven't actually picked it up yet. We'll come back to this one here in a minute, actually. This Pinellas Park, South Park, Colorado. This Texas Department of Health licensed paramedic. I haven't seen too many of these. This sold pretty quickly. And this one at the moment took a best offer of 4. It's I'm waiting for the payment at the moment. This also is another fairly old one, October 18th. Waiting for the buyer to pay on this one. So back to this one. This came out of this is out of that lot of 22. This is the one that I was talking about that sold instantly to a very repeat buyer. So he bought this instantly, and like I said, then the rest of them I put pretty much the rest of them I put to auction. That's what I didn't think was that desirable, so I didn't feel the need to put it to auction. But like I said, between this one and then all the ones that should sell at auction, I should make all my money back on that lot. So this should be fairly good. He's also, I think, bidding on a couple of the other ones he's bidding on at the moment. So that is that. But I want to show you something real quick. I'll show you these. Oh, speaking of which, this is now paid. This is now paid. I just looked up, got a notification that is now paid for. Alright, so I'll give you a quick look at these ones that I picked up. These are for my personal collection. But I want to pull up this other lot that I'm looking at real quick. Alright, so, whoops. There's a lot of 75, as you can see, it's got a lot of watchers on at the moment. But starting bid $100, buy it now for $200. $8 shipping. I did the math. If I did buy it now and plus the tax is $18 something. These come out to just to $301 a piece, which is not that great, which is definitely on the higher end. And this actually was just originally a lot of 50, and then he had a couple other lots of like 4, and I can see he updated the listing to throw them all in together and did the auction buy it now and all that. He updated the listing. I'm definitely thinking about this. This has definitely got some good ones in there that I also think could be put back to auction and will do well at auction. So, I'll definitely be keeping my eye on this. Obviously, I have till Friday. It'd be nice if I had till like Sunday or something so I could, you know, kind of see how the other ones do. And once that money comes, and then that money will come in Tuesday. Well, the money will come in obviously for that Tuesday, but Wednesday is when it gets in my bank to be reinvested, to be spent. But anyways, I figured I'll show you these real quick. Stuff I got from my personal collection. Wyndham, Swarmville, Stockton. This is Hamburg Fire Control, Amherst Fire Control. This one's in Cattaraugus County. These two are Monroe County. They're Rondequoit and Spencerport. So that was all ones that I got at auction. Got no bidding war on this one, and I think one of these other ones. So I had to pay up. It wasn't just easy money. But next we got this Allegheny, Horseheads, New York State Correctional Service, and Westfield Police. So these were very cheap. The guy listed them for like $3.99 a piece, and two or three of them, I think it was 2. I had put them on my watch list, and he had sent me offers of 10% off or whatever. So they were $2.99. So these were great deals. So I picked these up more for the collection. Now I got to figure out where to put them. Also, because I need to order more page protectors, because that's what I put them in. And put them in page protectors, and then have them in binders over there that I keep over there. So I got to figure out where I'm putting these. But anyways, that is it for this week's recap. We will, like I said, we'll have to wait till see next week. I will have how the auction goes for me, which is looking like it's going to do very well. And then we'll see if I pick up this other lot that I'm looking at. So we will see you next week.